Hey guys, and welcome back to another Dragon Ball Legends video slash stream. For this one, we're gonna be going over the Legends reveals and stuff. Hey man, I was even late. You guys are talking about late. I was like 45 seconds off. Okay. I was even really late. Like y'all can wait 45 seconds. Anyways, can you hear me? Everything good? Everything sounding good? Not too quiet, etc. Just want to make sure that we got the sound and stuff like that going pretty good before we proceed. So we'll have a few minutes right now, and then when the countdown is done, there's going to be another minute or two, whatever it is, and then we'll go from there. All right, looks good. Unpause. Looks good. Okay, Goku Blanco time. Oh my god. What's up? It's 4th anniversary tomorrow. I mean, stuff could come out as soon as tonight, so we'll see what happens, man. What day is the actual anniversary? The 30th, right? Is that the actual anniversary? What date? Well, the thing is, like, this game had different anniversary. If you go back to the first anniversary, they told us during that time that there was so many different dates they could pinpoint because the game had a soft launch in different parts of the world, blah, blah. It just went out in waves, and they settled on a day. I think it's the 30th, maybe the 29th. Anyways, whatever. It doesn't matter. Stuff's probably coming out tonight, so maybe it's the 20th. Whatever. So just to reiterate, you guys can hear me fine, right? Everything looking good? We are also live on Twitch, if that means anything to you. I don't stream too much on Twitch, but there might be a little less latency there, just for the record. All right, I just wanted to double check. So I'm here. We're good. There's a maintenance tonight on the shop. Yeah, stuff's coming out tonight. I mean, that's not within question. It's definitely coming out tonight. It's just, people are asking when the actual date of the anniversary is for some reason. It's not obligatory. It'll never happen again. I'll never actually pause the stream again. Like, they've tried. The funny thing is, they tried a couple times to get me again. You could tell. And then they were like, okay, we'll stop this. And then they were like, oh, then they started saying stuff like, oh, make sure you watch until the end in their videos and stuff. It's like, okay. They got a really good laugh out of the fact that I did that. Not just you guys. Actual Legends team got a good laugh out of that. So, yeah. It'll never happen again, though. I always wait until the last second, the literal last second, until I go, bro. It'll never happen again. They're never getting me again, not a single time. I don't want to be so adamant about it, though, because when I'm adamant about it, that's when I'll get burned. We got 2,000 people here. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Well, 1,300. Okay, looks good. Oh yeah, so there's another 2 minutes here. Okay. Well, I'll take this opportunity to get my audio right. Let me change that so there's not feedback. Okay. What's up? Give me just a moment, guys. I'm here, but I want to make sure that everything is sounding good. So give me just a second. Okay, there we go. So there's probably going to be a bit of feedback. Let me know if it gets too bad, but my headphones are acting kind of funny with not wanting to put the literal audio you guys hear through. It's kind of weird. Let me do this as well. And this. I'm not going to push through to full screen because I might mess up the recording,
everyone.
by the way.
I'm the producer of Dragon Ball Legends, Toshi. I'm glad to be here with all of you again.
Hello everyone, I'm Kai, the advertising producer for Dragon Ball Legends. Today we are bringing you tons of information about the 4th anniversary of Dragon Ball Legends. We've had a countdown running since the beginning of May, but the 4th anniversary campaign is finally here.
That is right. This year, we created a promotional video in anticipation of the 4th anniversary and held a bunch of campaigns on social media. I hope that they helped build the excitement leading up to this day. More than anything, we are all very grateful to all of you around the world for giving us this opportunity to continue Legends for 4 incredible years. The announcements we have for you today are very, very exciting.
Yeah, his English has gotten a lot better.
Agreed.
I turned up the audio as much as I can, sorry.
Also, unlike previous years,
If I turn it up anymore, it'll start
4th
bleeding into my
anniversary
mic.
campaign will begin in just a few hours.
Probably already is.
Exactly.
So.
In previous years, the anniversary would start the day after the broadcast. But this year, the 4th anniversary campaign will start only a few hours after this broadcast ends.
Yeah, see, if there's an echo, that's
the
why.
Anniversary off with a bang. So we decided to change things up a little.
I can't wait. It says in just a few more hours. Is this year going to live up to our expectations?
Absolutely. It might even surpass anything we've done before.
LF
How
Krillin.
exciting. Now, we have a lot to share with you today, so we hope that you watch right up to the end.
Please do. All right, let's get right up to it.
Yep.
First up,
Yep, a few hours. Stuff's coming out
of
tonight.
course, since
So-
this is the 4th year of Dragon Ball Legends, that means we've got a super incredible login bonus for all of you.
Super incredible? Just what will players will be getting?
Well, players can get tickets for up to 400 free summons.
What an incredible number.
We packed it so full of gratitude that it's powered up even further.
How will everyone be able to play this summon?
During the anniversary, just log in once and you'll receive 40 summon tickets. Log in over 10 days to get up to 400 summons worth of tickets.
Not bad.
So
That's pretty
you've got
good.
to log
That's
in
really good for new
10 days
players.
then. What will the character lineup look like?
The lineup includes Legends Limited Super Vegito as well as these characters.
Yeah, not bad.
Isn't this the first time that a Legends Limited
It's actually
character
a good
has been
lineup.
featured in free summons for an anniversary event? Hold on. If
Revive
the
Frieza, that's
we
pretty good,
released
man.
Back in January is here.
That is right. We also gave out 100 free summons in April, but we've added even more characters to the lineup this time.
So both the number of summons and the number of available character has gone up. Legend Limited Super Vegito is a very powerful character who can be Zenkai awakened, so I'm sure players will be thrilled.
Definitely. And that's not all. For every 10 days that you log in during the anniversary, you'll get one Legends Limited character guaranteed summon ticket.
What an unbelievable
That's pretty cool
campaign.
too, man.
I really
That's-
want
that's
to
pretty
know
dope.
which Legends Limited character will be available.
So, during this anniversary campaign, you'll be able to pull up to 4 guaranteed Legends Limited characters. The first summon will have the God of Destruction, Beerus, Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, Youth, and Super Saiyan Goten.
So the original
Second will
LFs.
feature Legends
Okay.
Limited characters up to Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Vegito.
And up to year
the
2.
Third
Okay.
And fourth
And then
will
year
have
3.
Legends Limited characters up to Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta.
That's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. It's
So
not
you
going to have
can
any
even
newer
get
ones
Super
after
Saiyan for
Gogeta came out.
in the third and fourth summons.
But that's
Now,
phenomenal,
I have to
though.
log in for all 40 days.
For sure. This will give players who are new to Legends a chance to catch up to the others in one burst.
You just can't miss a
Make sure
day,
you
it sounds
log in
like,
during
though.
the anniversary.
They're going to make sure you
how
have the
generous
game.
this login bonus is.
Damn.
Yep, I'm sure everyone else is pretty excited about this too. Next, by clearing various events and missions, you will collect 4th anniversary medals. And these medals can be exchanged for these items at the exchange.
Or you can even get costume and accessories that you might have previously missed. It's great that we can earn more items to power up our characters too.
Yes, after all, players will have lots of opportunities to get new characters. So be sure to collect those 4th anniversary medals. And
That's really
next,
cool, man. So far, so good.
In addition to the previous
And there's
login bonus,
the CC,
we have
of course.
yet another special login bonus for the 4th anniversary. Log in to get chrono crystals, 4th anniversary medals, and more.
Nice.
The other login bonus was pretty incredible.
By the way, thank you for
but
tuning
I'm
in. If you're here, we got
happy
over
when we
3,000
getting
people.
chrono
If you're new, hit that
Of
subscribe.
course.
Hit that
We
thumbs up
planned
as well
this
if you guys are
especially
hype.
for the 4th anniversary.
Let's see what else they got
Please
for
log
us.
in every day and reap these incredible rewards. Now, check this out.
Show me Krillin, damn it. A limit, transcendent
This
limit
will
break.
be
Okay.
a special 4th anniversary exclusive story event. Players will even be able to obtain new equipments and 4th anniversary medals. And that's not all.
okay.
There will even be bonus stages where players can
Make
earn
sure you farm those
EXP,
equips, 'cause they
Zen,
may
and
never come
friendship
back.
Points.
That's so much content. I'm
not putting it in
excited
full
with
screen,
the
sorry.
new story.
The
Well,
reason why
you'll
is
just have
because
to
it
wait
might
to
mess
play
up my
the event.
recording.
Next
We can see
is,
everything we need to see with a little bit of cropping. My bad, but I can't risk it.
By clearing all these 4th anniversary missions, you can earn up to 4,000 chrono crystals.
4,000?
Woof.
We've never seen a number of that big in Legends before.
It's true. This is the
That's a
most we've
lot.
ever awarded through individual missions.
That's a lot
We
of
really
CC.
think it all on the line for this anniversary. So please play a ton and earn all 4,000 of those chrono crystals.
They making
The
sure
next
your
few
ass log in
events
every
might
day.
sound a bit more familiar, though. Starting with
Damn, like that.
this
Excuse
is a
my French, by the
traditional
way.
Yearly boost campaign. Training will just take half the time, and the amount of
Cool.
EXP and Zenny from the main story and event stories will get a massive boost. Also, first-time
Zenny
players
from
up
main
to
story,
part 8
experience.
of the main story will
Okay.
cost 0 energy.
This is
So
a
much
great
stuff
chance
for
to
new
power up
players.
all of the characters you get from the 400 free summons. No energy costs all the way to part 8. That's even more free story content than you last year.
We've added a lot of story content since last year, so we thought it was important to expand this campaign. Make sure to challenge the story if you haven't caught up yet.
Plus, you will get a ton of chrono crystal too.
That's right. We hope you'll make the most out of this. Let's keep going. Next,
Okay.
you'll be able to obtain Z power for sparking characters from these events.
What will the lineup be this time?
Here it is.
You can get Z power for some pretty valuable sparking
whatever.
characters. So please get them and aim to limited break. Alright, next up.
Hoi poi.
We'll have a Hoi Poi event for the 4th anniversary as well.
That's got to be Hoi Poi. It's great because you can get tons of valuable items from the power-up materials you're always running low on to truly precious items like Mercy Z power. I wonder what will be obtainable this time.
Well, let's take a look. Of course, you can get chrono crystals,
Ooh.
but we'll also have some special equipments available this year.
Ooh.
This equipment will have unique effects, such as increasing the number of anniversary raid medals you obtain, which will be invaluable when playing other events. Also, while the drop rate might be low, you'll even have a chance of getting a Legends Limited Multi-Z Power 600 after clearing all the steps.
Damn.
These rewards are insane. How can
Damn.
we earn Hoi Poi coins?
You'll be able to earn them by playing events such as co-ops and raids.
The rewards for this event are quite generous, so don't miss out.
That equip sounds like it's
But
like the
we're just
friendship
getting
one,
started.
where it's just for more currency.
Naturally, there's also going to be some World Challenge raids.
It should be a familiar sight.
For sure. You can get chrono crystals and other great rewards, so give it a shot. Moving on to each and every Ultimate Equipment Collection stage will be returning.
The difference between having unique equipment and not having it is huge. So if you have characters with unique equipment available, you've got to get it.
Absolutely. They're always very powerful, so check them out. Players may be pretty familiar with all of these events, so let's take a look at something that only comes during anniversaries.
Ha!
Legends Anniversary Chance Time returns for the 4th anniversary.
How exciting! Maybe we should explain a little more about
Time to get
Chance Time.
shafted.
Of course. First, play Legends to obtain Chance Time tickets. Then, go to the exchange and use your Chance Time tickets to exchange for special items labeled 1 through 100. A lottery will be held later, and if you exchange for a winning number, you win. These winning numbers can be exchanged for chrono crystals.
You can never have enough chrono crystals.
The winning number
but
is 13.
Getting them in this event just require luck. How will the lottery result be announced?
So, after the exchange period ends, the results will be announced on our official social media pages. I'll also be
69.
participating in the lottery this year.
The lottery result will be on the Legend social media pages, so if you are not already, be sure to follow them so you don't miss out.
We plan to hold Chance Time twice this year. Please check the in-game news for more detailed information.
I wish you all the best of luck. Next we have
Yeah, my guy is back. Nice.
The event where you can summon Shenron returns. Collect friend codes to call forth Shenron and get your wish granted.
I look forward to this event every year. The rewards are excellent, and Shenron is so imposing I can help but take a screenshot.
Definitely. This is a once-in-a-year opportunity, so we hope everybody will enjoy it.
What kind of rewards can we expect this year?
You can, of course, get 1,000 chrono crystals, or even make this year's special wish.
I always end up taking the chrono crystals, but you always do the special wish, right, Toshi?
I plan to stick to this again this year too.
Easy to say
But
for a
what
whale
will
like
it
you.
be? You have to wait and see. I'm also looking forward to this next event.
Oh, is this Krillin?
In this event,
Yeah!
you can obtain and limit break Goku, Krillin, and Tien.
It's an event that's focused on the members of Universe 7.
That's right. In this event, you'll get Krillin first, and then use Krillin to obtain Tien. Then, you'll use both Krillin and Tien to obtain Goku.
Facts.
It will be just
I'm on
like
it.
the anime, where you will
I'm
find
on
your
it.
allies and then work together to defeat your foes. And you can even limit break them, so this is a must play.
Absolutely. Building a party of allies and then challenging fearsome foes is one of the best parts of Dragon Ball Legends. Now, you can get a Sparking Gogeta from this event.
There's that
Supreme
Gogeta. Okay.
Showdown Super Saiyan Gogeta.
This is your chance to get this incredibly popular character. It's a Supreme Showdown, so will the progression be the same as before?
Yes, you can expect it to be the same as previous Supreme Showdown events. You'll get Super Saiyan Gogeta Z Power as a reward from certain stages. Plus, you can use the Fierce Fight medals to exchange for power-up items at the exchange shop.
That card is 4 years in the
Exchange shop
making.
has become very important to this event.
3.5
Don't forget
years.
to visit it and get your reward.
We plan to hold this event in mid-June, so you'll have to wait just a bit longer. Now, for another event where you can obtain characters,
Surprised you.
this year will also feature an anniversary surprise event. Just clear a few simple missions during the event, and you can get any one Sparking character released up to September 2021. Pick any character you'd like. This excludes Legends Limited characters, but if there's a character you've been really wanting, be sure to get them during this event.
You can pick a character that just wouldn't drop from summons, or get some Z power for a character who's on the verge of limit break.
You're absolutely right. But you can only get one, so think carefully. Now, we're finally getting to the new events and campaigns.
All right.
First up,
Okay.
this is a high difficulty event where you can earn great rewards once a day.
This is a totally new type of event, isn't it? Can you share some details?
Of course. As the name implies, you can clear stages in this high difficulty event once a day during the anniversary to get rewards. Stages will have different elements and your opponents will change, so you'll need to adjust your party to keep succeeding.
You said high difficulty. So I bet the rewards are pretty good.
Without a doubt. There will be summon tickets and equipments that you can only get from this event.
Exclusive summon tickets? Are these different from the ticket in the login bonus?
Yes, they are. These tickets will give you a 10% chance of getting a Legends limited character.
That's amazing.
Yes, it is. This event has one more reward though. You can collect equipments from it and convert them into materials to awaken equipments to Z+. Play every day so you can awaken these equipments.
Summon ticket and G+ equipment? That's crazy. It may be high difficulty, but you just can't miss this event. The next new campaign is...
Okay.
Every Tuesday in Japan, during the anniversary, you can get an Anniversary Tuesday medal. These medals can be exchanged for 100 Chrono Crystals each, or you can use 3 of them to get an LL Multi Z Power 100.
Isn't that too generous?
Damn, okay.
Maybe. These are pretty incredible. But remember, these Anniversary Tuesday medals can only be earned on Tuesdays in Japan time.
I see. So you absolutely needed to log in on Tuesday.
For sure. Remember, Legends Anniversary Tuesday will be held each week on Tuesday. We've now introduced several new campaigns, but up next is... This year, we've got social media campaigns planned as well. First off,
Stamp one? No.
we're releasing a tool on the Legends official site that will allow you to make
That
a
looks
profile
cool.
card. You can enter your friend ID and guild ID, select your playstyle, and make a card to share your profile.
That's
You
cool.
need friend and guild members for full power battle after all. Please use these profile cards to make friends and increase your numbers. Next,
We held this campaign during last year's Legends Festival, but hashtag ASCII Dragon Ball Legends Buddy returns for the 4th anniversary. Post all of those burning Legends questions on social media with hashtag AskADBLBuddy, and players who know the answer can then reply with the same hashtag. We'll be rewarding everyone with Chrono Crystals if we get at least 500 pairs of questions and answers worldwide.
we held this campaign during the Legend Festival last year, but I'm happy to see there are still people using the hashtag. There have been tons of questions that I also wanted to know the answer to.
True. I think there will also be a lot of new players in Legends for the 4th anniversary, so I hope all of you veterans will lend a hand.
We'll be holding other social media campaign as well, so be on the lookout. Please check the official social media pages for details. We've introduced quite a few events
Is it
already,
time for the
but I
characters?
think players have all been waiting for this next reveal.
Yep.
I think you're
Thumbs
right.
up, boys.
Let's take a look at this.
Year 2, okay. All right, there's the Vegeta. We getting a new Frost?
Look at yourself.
There he is. Ooh.
Out of my watch. See everything.
Oh, what the? That looked dope. Damn!
This is the power of trust, Jiren.
Damn. By the way, they didn't actually wait until the last. I mean, this is the last second, but typically with the big headliner, they wait until the very, very end.
Vegeta and Ultra Instinct Goku are coming to Legends. Let's get right into showing off their abilities.
All right, what do they do though?
Super Saiyan Vegeta is a reliable character with amazing defensive capabilities. From the start of battle, Vegeta will reduce damage received by a great deal, and when entering the battlefield, damage will be reduced further, allowing for an even greater defense. The special arts will buff allies, so you can use Vegeta in a support role as well. Vegeta also gets an increase to inflicted damage when hit by any kind of enemy arts attack, allowing for powerful counterattacks after getting hit. Plus, after a certain amount of time has passed, or if Vegeta's health drops below a certain threshold after an enemy arts attack, Vegeta can transform. The enemy's ki will also be reduced when Vegeta's health drops, putting an end to their combo, and giving Vegeta a chance to transform before getting defeated. After transforming, different buffs for allies will continue to be activated depending on which arts cards you draw, allowing Vegeta to dish out some serious support and firepower. Moving on, we have Ultra Instinct Goku. This is a powerful character with new, never-before-seen abilities. First, this Goku has a unique gauge which will be consumed to evade the enemy's tap attacks, tap shots, tackles, strike arts, and blast arts. But that's not all. After evading a strike or blast arts, this character will counter and deal damage to the enemy. And on top of that, Goku will automatically win most Dokabaki impacts and deal damage to the opponent. In addition, this mighty character will receive various powerful buffs at the start of battle. It also has a special cover change against strike and blast arts, and more. We've prepared a special video set to release right after this one that looks at this character in even more depth, so make sure to give it a watch.
Alright, that was a lot of information. So let's do a quick review of what we announced today.
Wow.
Looking at
Okay.
it like this, there's just so much information. But the things that really stick out are the 400 free summons and the campaign where you can get one guaranteed Legends limited character every 10 days during the anniversary. We definitely recommend those.
Absolutely. For new players, there are a lot of opportunities to get characters you don't have. So, we hope you'll take part in these events and campaigns. There's also Legends Anniversary Tuesday, where you can get fantastic rewards from just logging in every Tuesday. Please, don't forget to claim those rewards.
Please look forward to all of these amazing events. It's about time to wrap things up, so
It is. Once again, it's thanks to all of you that Legends is entering its 4th year. Thank you all so much. We'll also be showing our appreciation and gratitude through events and campaigns other than those we introduced today as well. For now, please enjoy Dragon Ball Legends' 4th anniversary.
thank you. And that's bringing us to the end of today's reviews and stuff. The anniversary is almost here, so we hope you dive in.
Oh, but make sure you check out this one last video before you go.
Exactly. Like I said, they always do that now. They always do that now. They make sure you don't miss it. Oh, is this the Zenkai? Okay. There was a leak that came out. He was saying that he was getting a Zenkai. Yep. Okay, that's the actual end. Somebody got their hands on this video. Because there was actually a leak that came out earlier today that said that it was going to be those two characters and only those two characters, but also explicitly said Vegeta was getting a Zenkai, and it even said the colors. Somebody got their hands on this video, or they got somebody that is working on this video and all that stuff as a part of like Bandai, whether it's which division and which part of the world, it doesn't matter, but they got somebody in there that was like, hey, trust me. So yeah, there was all that. So yeah, so I'm not terribly surprised because I saw that leak, but I was waiting for that Vegito Zenkai just to see if it was actually really going to be there. And like I said, they do tell us now all the time, wait until the literal end, And I know it's done, even though I paused it because these are on the screen now. But they always say, hey, wait till the very, very end. Make sure you watch everything because, yeah, you know, that one time DFree messed up. We want to make sure everybody's aware. So, yeah, so, okay. So I recently did a video where I did a showcase for Blue Vegito and tested him out. And I personally I didn't leave that video, and it was like a long video, so a lot of matches. I didn't leave that video thinking he actually needed a Zenkai, but I mean, a Platinum equip would be fine, but he has a lot of the same mechanics a lot of characters today have. It's just their power crept versions. Like, you know, he doesn't have the innate on entry nullify cover. He just has a watered down version on the ultimate only, like things like that. But he still has usability, especially with the strike draw and the extra key on strikes, like stuff like that. So that's interesting. Vegeta's here. Vegeta seems like he's RNG based. If I understood what he was saying properly, it sounded like Vegeta can't actually transform until he hits a certain threshold, and then it's chance based, right? That's what it sounded like to me. Like it just happens spontaneously, and it stops their combo if I heard properly. We'll talk about Goku in a second. So let's see what happens here. The following effects occur every time the enemy uses a strike or blast, or ultimate blah blah while he's on the battlefield. Reduces their ki and gets more damage. Also applies the following effects if own health is below 50%. Reduces the enemy's ki one time and then destroys all their cards. Okay, so he forcibly ends their combo once he hits below 50. I can see that there. But let's see the other page because I need to see the transformation condition. It just says after transforming. I'm not gonna, spend forever going over this because we're live and all that stuff, but it looks like the details aren't really showing here, which is it's typical. Kind of happens like that. They don't show you literally everything, but other than that, I mean, he looks interesting. But we need to see what he does on a more paper basis. But there's a lot of buffs as you see active here. But if I understood what he was saying properly, that was it. Correct me if I'm mistaken, of course. Yeah. So by the way, there is 4 free characters: Goku, Krillin, Tien, and the SS Gogeta. The Gogeta was from freaking the event that I don't think ever came back, but it was an event when Dragon Ball Super Broly came out early. And the thing is that that character is extremely old, and it's nice to see him because he had a nice special move. But I think what's really going to wind up happening is what a lot of the talk is. I think this anniversary, part 1 is... It's almost like that's why there's so many events here too. Your main focus isn't really the banner for part 1. It's the events really. I mean, obviously you want to pull for UI if you want to go for them. I think they're really going to drop superhero content for part 2 because I can't, since it's only one freaking banner. That's how you know something weird is going on here because I don't think they've ever had a part 1 of an anniversary that's literally one banner. They've never had that. I actually recently reviewed the anniversaries prior. That's how you know something weird is going on here. Very soon, and it's not going to take very long, very soon they're going to come back with a part 2, like within like a couple of weeks. So it might be smart to wait a couple of weeks and see what happens. Because this part right here, this is the most underwhelming video and stuff they've ever done. I'm hyped for these characters, but just the essence of it, right? I even said it live. I was like, oh, hey, it's surprising they didn't wait until the literal end like they technically did with Vegito to show you why Goku. You remember last year there was like 5 or 6 characters. There may be a couple of EXs on this banner, but who cares about that? Like they are not, this is not, there's more to this anniversary than just this. I'm pretty sure part 2 is going to be what we're really looking at, like the big actual celebratory, maybe dual banners. Maybe it's like whatever the main villain is and Gohan, for superhero, and they come out as dual LFs, things like that. Which you may not be hype about that, but I'm just saying from the celebratory aspect of the banners. So this is only one LL. Yes, this is a solo Legends Limited. Somebody was saying this, and it almost is true. I'm going to be honest. The rates may be higher or whatever because it's anniversary, but this is pretty much your monthly LF banner. If we're being honest, this is your monthly LF banner. We get those on a monthly basis, and they come out with a LF and maybe sometimes a solo LF, but they typically come out with one, if I recall correctly, one other character. And that's really what's happening here, right? That's really what's happening here. So let's talk about UI Goku, and he sounded broken as all hell, just for the record. So... Universe Survival, Strike, Attack, Z ability. Okay, cool, not bad. Double attack as well. So he has the same gauge as the purple UI Goku, who I'm still hoping at least at some part, maybe part 2. The thing is they didn't announce anything for part 2, or they're just showing us the events, right? But I'm hoping that purple UI Goku gets a plat as at least, right? So consumes 30% of the gauge to activate the evade versus the same stuff as purple Goku. But if he activates it versus a strike or blast, this character will counter hit the enemy. That is our first instance of anything like a counter like that in the game. We obviously have the green card counter, but this is taking it to another level. Applying it to the gauge is pretty crazy as well. So we'll see what happens with that. And I assume his gauge functions the same way where when he's on standby it fills, but if it fills faster, for example, than purple UI Goku, that's going to be insane. It really will be, because the auto dodge is actually extremely good still. It can be cheesed, but the thing is, this guy will counter you, which would stop some of the cheesing from the auto gauge, where people just, it was easy to get purple UI to use his gauge, it's just a bunch of different things. So evade will not activate in some conditions. That's fine. So they also mention how this character also has the ability to automatically win the Dokubaki impacts. That is crazy. I assume it says win most because in a mirror match, right? But it will win against everyone else, I assume, because that's crazy. So that's where you use the strike cards or the ultimates at the same time, or the blues at the same time you're dashing in, and it does a little clash with the meter. This character will automatically win those. That's pretty crazy. It's the same conditions. Otherwise, it can't cause the enemy to be defeated. You'll still go ahead and get a combo started after that if you are available to do so. But he'll automatically win. Like, I don't even need to see anything else. This guy just has literally mechanics added into his kit that are superseding what we know to be true in the game. This guy will literally not even need to do the meter. He will win. Like, this guy is out. He's doing some Deadpool stuff and he's breaking the fourth wall. He's like, I'm just going to win. So let's actually talk about some more stuff in his kit. He has, just like Purple UI and SS4 Gogeta, he might be the third character like in total with this. Maybe there's another one. But he's got the strike and blast cover knockback combo. It doesn't appear that it could be chained into any blues or anything, because that would be crazy. And I'm cool with that. Activates twice, just like them. So there's that. Activates during assist as well. Curve change performed against other cards also count as activations. That's an underrated thing, is if you actually like cover change against blues or whatever, that still counts as one of your activations, even if it didn't activate apparently. So, okay. Do they have anything else here? 90%, 50% cut, innate, +1 draw. Doesn't look like there's anything else here about UI, but again, we need to see the actual literal details for this character, which we can actually go ahead and pull up, because they did say there was a separate video, and if you stuck around, thank you. They did say there was going to be a separate video where they show us more about the guy, and it doesn't appear to be up yet. So if you guys can see it, let me know. Maybe it's on Twitter and I need to pull it up. But yeah, that's pretty crazy, man. It comes out tonight. It's coming out tonight. Vegito Blues 3 stars. I mean, he's pretty old, so I mean, I'm not surprised if maybe you weren't playing back then to have him at a low star level. I'm more excited about Vegito Blue. Yeah, they didn't mention anything about him, but like I said, I recently did a video and I didn't feel like he needed it, but I mean, it probably won't be anything crazy. So it might be in a few hours. Yeah. Who's the butterfly teaser? Okay, that's another thing, which if you go back to when I was talking about the leaks that came out, they actually didn't mention anything about that either there. And the funny thing is, in this video, they didn't mention anything about what that's supposed to be for either. Unless I missed, maybe it's like a tease for an event? I don't know. Which, speaking of teases, they've never before today had teased a free character. And they actually technically did with TN coming out as a free character, and he got a tease of like a week ago or whatever. So like this is just a weird reveals and stuff. It was actually really weird. It comes out tonight, guys. The same time your logins and stuff reset. When you log in and you get your next login bonus, that's when this stuff comes out. If you want to know literally in your time zone, log in right now. There's going to be a maintenance notice for shops, and when that ends in your time zone is when it goes live. LF for Brienne, yeah, I don't know what was it. I mean, it was supposed to be a urine tease, but like I don't know. I don't know what they're doing. Rib better not be the first female LF. I mean, it could have been Ribrianne, I guess. Mono Red's going to be destroyed by Vegito Blue Zenkai. I mean, Mono Red is maybe not really that big of a thing, so I'm not really worried about that. No boosted rates. Don't know about that. They don't mention that. We'll have to see when we get in game. A little disappointed. Yeah, this one was a weird one. Doesn't yeah, like I said, doesn't appear that there's anything else. So we're gonna just kind of pretty much conclude. So again, thank you for tuning in. If you guys enjoyed, hit the thumbs up. I'm gonna read a few more comments and get out of here. Yeah, this one was weird, man. This was probably the least. I'm gonna be honest. I'm excited for UI Goku, and I'm damn sure excited about Krillin. But like, this was probably the least excited I've been for a video and stuff. Partly because I knew what was coming, because the stuff started getting teased a few days ago with that Vegeta, and also just because it's a very short amount of characters. It's only 2 summonable characters. There might be an EX. Maybe there's another sparking that's hidden on the banner. I think they've done that a couple of times where there's another character that just wasn't shown for whatever reason. It's very, very rare, but I don't think that's happening. So yeah, we'll see. Charlotte got an L again. It's a long anniversary, so maybe part 2 or something. Charlotte finally gets a transformation. Will Krillin be good? We don't know their kits. Where is the triple Z power? I don't know what you're talking about with that, but there was a lot of Z power as part of this, so you'll see in the news and stuff. Nuggets or tenders? Okay, that's how I know it's time to wrap. Probably nugs though, man. Hidden sparking copium. 1 a.m. They left Shout in the dust. EX Frost coming. Yeah, I'd assume EX Frost is coming. Is the extra video up yet? Let's refresh one more time. Doesn't appear. Yeah, it's not up yet. Probably because they're still live with the Japanese stream. So that might be why. But yeah, it's not up yet. So we're going to wrap, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hit that thumbs up, like I said. And I'll be seeing all of you guys with some content on these characters as they come out, and some guides and blah, blah for all this stuff. We're going to go over as much as we can. So it's still an anniversary. It's still a celebration. There's still honestly a lot of stuff in this, even if the cast of characters is a little underwhelming. But I wish you all well. Have a good night so far, or for what's left of it before we get into this hectic period in a couple hours. And I'll see all of you then, guys. Peace.